Welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 24's franchise mode featuring the Charlotte Racers. We finally have good uniforms. We are kicking off opening day versus the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I'm excited because one, we have good uniforms, and two, we actually are a good team now. Now, our rotation that will be going on for, again, opening day is going to be Bobby Miller is going to be your ace, Harrison, Bello, Painter, Kumar Rocker, until Matt Manning is back, and then Kumar Rocker probably goes back into the bullpen, at least for this season. Our lineup for right-handers is going to be Geloff, Kelenic, Royce Lewis, Vlad Guerrero batting cleanup, Riley Green, Morel, Doinks, who again was incredible in spring training. We'll see if that translates here to the regular season. Soderstrom, and then Matan versus lefties, and then versus righties, it's going to be Connor Cordova batting, again, righty versus lefties instead, with Matan going on the bench. Matan can play a zillion positions. And then on our bench is going to be Drew Jones, Matan, CJ Rodriguez, and Noda. Again, the one swap being when Matan plays versus Cordova not playing. So I really like what we have. The toughest decision we had was putting James Wood into AAA. There still is a chance that Drew Jones goes down and James Wood comes back up. The one thing Drew Jones has is speed. He doesn't have hitting. He has great fielding, but his hitting is not great. We'll work with him, but it's going to be a project. We've also updated our sponsorship, so the in-game ticker will stay at the Louisville Slugger one for $25K per game. The active replay one will be $20,000 per home run, which again helps us out a ton. We had $2,500 per hit, but again, you need 9 or 10 hits to make that kind of worthwhile in comparison to this one with one home run does a whole lot. And then batter walk up, $40,000 per win. So again, we are trying to increase the amount of money we have to keep this team getting better players. On the mound again, Bobby Miller last season, 13-7, 2.69 ERA. We feel really good about him. We're just going to ignore what happened in spring training. Up first is going to be Mr. Willie Castro at 15 home runs last year, but that was last year, okay? You ain't doing that this year, especially not against us. The Racers are ready. If he hit a home run there, I would have cried. Beautiful curveball, and he gets the punch out. Let's go. All right, man, Bobby Miller. The first batter tells you anything. He's winning the Cy Young. He's doing it. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. I mean, I was nervous after seeing his spring training numbers, but I think Bobby Miller is going to be just fine. Like, I know we're playing. Okay, let me chill. I know we're playing the Pirates, who are a team that's sort of more up and coming than dominant right now. But like, if his first 2 batters tell me anything, I feel good. I feel good. Going right back to the slider here. Oof, we're missing. All right, 3-1 count. Fastball up in. 101. Let's go, Bobby. Listen, it's Bobby's world. Ladies and gentlemen, that's off the wall. All right, you know what, Bobby? I'm nervous. Okay, you started off strong. What the heck is happening the last 2 batters? Yeah, Bobby, can we just talk about what is going on? Thank God. All right, Soderstrom's got that. We're out of the inning, but giving up 1 run there is not exactly great. I see why his ERA was what it was. Up for the Pirates is Kyle Bradis, 10-16 last year with a 4.41 ERA. Big fan. Geloff, man, look at this squad. The jerseys look so nice. I'm just happy to have good jerseys. The logo looks great. Big shout out again to Nikolai Papuski for getting the logos done for us. Major thank you. The team, okay, we're still playing maybe not great right now, but at least we look better while playing. Kelenic's up again. Last season don't matter. This is a new season with a better team, and better stats are coming, I believe. Hold. No way he gets this. Thank you. A ground rule double to start for Kelenic. Let's go. All right, no chance for a double play here. Big fan of that. Royce Lewis with a 2-2 count. That one is the slowest roller of all time. That's going to hold the runner at second base. Vlad Guerrero Jr. This is the guy we want to see. We got a runner in scoring position. Vlad's going to bring him home, I believe. Oof. Vlad. We're sending him. Was this a good decision? It was. Let's go. Vlad gets the RBI, the first one of the season for the Racers, and you love to see it. Vlad again, not a speedster, so Riley Green's going to have to knock home a home run to get Vlad home off 1 hit. The good news is Bradish is up to 21 pitches thrown in this first inning, so I feel really good. And he just walked Riley Green, so this is a great start for our team, despite only having 1 run so far. Morel has been captain clutch for us so many times, and look, it just feels good to have offense early in the game. Take that. Everybody chill. We ain't got speedsters out there. Morel singing at 3-1 count. This is exactly where you want to be. We got Doinks on deck. If they walk Morel, Big Mario Doinks is going to have bases juice in his first regular season at bat. Okay, never mind. He's leading off the next inning. We thought that was a strike regardless, but we just missed it a little bit. All right, Bobby Miller, you know, more like the first 2 batters you faced than the middle two guys, because that was not fun. Right back at him with the sinker, got him swinging. That's his third strikeout of the game, I think. Four-seamer has not been good for Bobby so far today. We're trying to get that thing honed in. 2-2 count now. Love to see it. Going the sinker a little bit outside. Try to run it away from him. And that ran away from everybody. A bad spot here with a full count. Do not want to walk the lead runner. Do not want to give up a big hit either. And it goes right to Riley Green for the second out. Sorry, not lead hitter, but the second out of the inning. Henry Davis up 20 home runs last year for the Pirates, but we don't care. Okay, this is a new season. You ain't getting home runs off us. Foul ball, we'll take that. 1-2 count. Oh, he just missed the placement on that sinker. 96 mile an hour on the gun. That is just a really tough pitch to hit if he can get the placement right. Miller's got him fouling that one off. Well, slider. Geloff should have this one to finish the inning up strong. No runs given up. We're here for it. And here we go. Mario Doink's first plate appearance, already in a 1-2 count here. He's got to lock in. No business swinging at that. Takes that one. Should be a full count, but, you know, we happen to swing at a bad one. Doinks gets a hold of one, and that is a slow pop-up. Definitely could have been walked by now. We've kind of been a little overzealous with Doinks here. Doinks, though, says it's all worth it. Oh, my God. We thought the center fielder might have got that one, but he's on base for his first major league hit. You love to see the rookie go out there and get something. You love to see it. We're proud of you, Big Doinks. We're proud of him. Yeah, put that ball somewhere safe. All right, the festivities are out of the way. It's time for Soderstrom to try to see if he can get on and not get a double play. Unfortunately, both guys are going back to the dugout right now, a little unhappy. Baton's going to be up now. Again, newly acquired free agent. We got him mostly because he's a dude that, you know, is going to help us out. A lefty, you know, hit pretty well last year. 16 home runs, high 280s for his average. Can play a zillion different positions. Like, we need guys like that could be a utility. And he gets what looks like a line out. Good contact, though. Bobby Miller, again, outside of 2 at-bats, has been really, really good so far today. A curveball running it inside. A little to his side. That bat nearly hits Miller. He doesn't even see it, but still gets the out. Fearless. Gonna run a sinker a little inside here and low. Love the placement. That's a strikeout if he misses. Right back to the sinker, man. It's one of his best pitches. Bobby Miller pitching a gem right now. Again, we'll forgive the 2 hits that didn't work out in our favor, but he's at 4 strikeouts already. Pitch count is definitely higher than we want right now. Can Kelnick get there? No. Got him swinging and missing. He's at 52, 53 pitches right now through 3. Not ideal, but he should be able to go at least 6. Geloff ready to start the inning off strong for us. Right at the top of the order. Late on that one. Nearly hits our guy. Are you kidding me? Chill. Bridus's pitch count is up pretty high, too. 46 for him to start the 3rd inning. This is going to be probably a similar pitch count to what we're seeing from our guy. But look at this. What a stop by Key Bryan. And that's going to be saved by Geloff. That should be considered a base hit. What a run out. And it is considered a base hit. Kelnick loving his batting order, position in the batting order this year. Last year, he was kind of a latter half of the order for us. But this year, he's proved that he is that guy. Good contact. Is it enough, though? It is not. Great play by the center fielder. All right, Royce Lewis. Didn't love the ground out earlier, but he's got decent speed over there on first base. Ladies and gentlemen, you can jog now. Love to see Royce Lewis going yard there. I mean, that's major. And then you got to deal with Vlad Guerrero Jr. That is a scary, nearly killed the pitcher. A scary 3-4 combo to go up against. I love to see it. And the big thing there against Royce Lewis is that you have to pitch against him. You have to give him good pitches, because if you don't, you have to face Vlad. And you don't want to face Vlad with a guy on base. And now the pitcher says, you know what? You hit it to me once, I will catch it the second time. And they get the double play out of it. But still, we did 2 runs of damage. Bobby Miller coming back out here in the 4th. We're loving to see what he's doing, but we need that pitch count a lot lower than what it is. The scary part now for Miller is the last time we scored runs, he gave up, you know, an equal amount of runs and some big hits. So we're trying to make sure that he has a strong inning here and gets him out. Tough pitch here. He doesn't swing, so it's going to be a full count. Again, you kind of don't want to see full counts right now if you're Bobby Miller with this pitch count. Pretty much north of 60, but another punch out for him. 6 strikeouts through 3 in the 3rd. Big fan of that. Nice curveball. Morel's right there at 3rd base. 2nd out. I need more plays like that to get our pitcher, his pitch count, to slow down. Key Brian Hayes had a pop out earlier in the game. Only batted .223 last season. He's trying to step up big. Nice hit, but it's going to be right to Riley Green. Easy can of corn, and just like that, on the bottom of the fourth. All right, Morel making a play in the outfield. Average, again, we didn't love what he did last year from an average standpoint, but he definitely had a lot of power. 30-plus home runs. I'd love to see an average above 280 this year for him. 300 would be great, but 280 I feel like is realistic. Morel fouls off another one. Morel gets a hold of one, but it's just going to be not the pop we need. Just barely missed putting that one out over right field. All right, Doinks at his first career base hit earlier, the rookie. Straight to the major leagues. He said, I ain't got time for bus rides. I ain't got time for road trips. I am here for the major league and the airplanes only. Ooh, they try to hit Doinks? What's going on here? Big Doinks famously rocking cleats from the 1950s. We don't exactly know why, but we know that it's working for him. And as we say, it's working for him. We swinging the ball a little bit outside. And it's going to be his first career out. Sodas from here with 2 outs, nobody on. A little ball that is not going to be a CNI single, a play that is going to get us up out of it. We're skipping ahead here to the 6th inning, very top of the 6th. Again, Bobby Miller still going strong right now. Hasn't given up any more runs since that first inning. And we're digging the power pitching. Against Guerrero, a little too inside, 2-2 count. Looking for the punch out. And ladies and gentlemen, he's got it. This dude is absolutely dealing an open day. After giving us a scare in spring training, 8 strikeouts deep through this part of the game, I'm here for it. Willie Castro has faced Bobby Miller twice today, and each time it's had the same exact result, a punch out. This time he is not doing that over the head of Big Doinks in the right field fence. That is a deep shot and a home run for Pittsburgh to bring it within 1. All right, so every time we get really excited about Bobby Miller, something like that happens. But you know what? Home runs happen. Just hopefully not more than once in the game. Ooh, almost. Nice try by Lewis, but gonna be a base hit. Watching for the steal attempt. They're going for it. Our guys are there, but the tag is a little bit late. All right, so no chance for a double play here. But if we can get a pop out or something, that would be great. Oh, such a good pitch. Trying a little curveball on the outside. He gets a hold of that, but it's right to Kelnick, and it's on the left field side, which is perfect because they cannot advance the runner. Conforto's up. He obviously started things off earlier with that double and the RBI. Puts one over there in the stands. Trying a little circle change here. Got him swinging. That's going to be an easy out for Geloff. And even though we gave up the home run in deep right field, we are going to still have the lead. We need some offense now. And the man that went yard earlier, Royce Lewis, ready to get things going again. A ball that we should not be swinging at. Some of these like little curve balls, we can't resist. Vlad, though, 2 singles and an RBI. He's been great so far, but we'd like to see a little bit of power. A little solo dolo shot, left center field. I'm here for it. Taking that first one. That's the ball we wanted, but it is so unbelievably slow. The launch angle is a little bit too crazy. Had an exit velo of 107. The launch angle being like 45 degrees doesn't work out. Riley Green walked in the first, was out after that in his second at bat. 2 outs now. We need something offensively. We need to get those runs going early. Bradish up to 92 pitches here on opening day. Gotta wonder how much longer. Did not mean to swing at that. Supposed to be a check swing. We're letting Bradish stay along. Like, he could have been out that inning, but we bailed him out. Getting a couple guys moved up in the bullpen. We think this is probably the last inning for Bobby Miller, but in case he happens to get in trouble, we want to make sure that we've got somebody ready to go. Jared Walsh struck out earlier. Struggling a little bit today. Ooh, gets a hold of one, but it's not going to be enough. Kelnick should be able to make the play here, and we have 2 down. Emmanuel Rodriguez, a strikeout and a flyout. See if Bobby Miller can get out of the inning unscathed. Ooh, Doinks again, not fast. Can he get to this one? He's got a chance. Big Doinks makes the play. We're going to get out of the inning, and I think Doinks is going to bat in the bottom half. Contreras is going to come in, so we are seeing the last of Bradish. A higher ERA for Contreras, it looks like. We've got Christopher Morel up. 2 flyouts, no base hits yet. We need something on open day from him. Morel, that's trailing. That's going to be a beautiful double and lease for him. We're going to hold him. We probably could have went to third, to be honest, but I didn't want to start off with an out, so we're going to take the double. Doinks is up now with a runner in scoring position. Tough. Good pitch. 2-2 count now for Doinks. This ball's hit over to the right fielder. It's an easy can of corns. I don't even think we can move the guy over to third base, because that would have been an absolute laser that would have got us. Soderstrom, 2 ground outs today. We do not want that right now. Get us a base hit so we can score. The curveball's crazy. Contreras is absolutely dealing right now. That ball, though, was beautiful. But again, we're not going to test the arm of this right fielder because we've already seen him make some good throws. And again, we would have been out there by a mile. Mayton's got a chance now. Oh, he one out. This is going to be an easy RBI. But is it over his head? Beautiful play. So we're going to get a run scored there. We needed to see it. Mayton does what we need him to. Now back to the top of the order, which is perfect because now we're setting ourselves up for, even if we don't get anything else this inning, we are going to be sitting strong in the bottom of the 8th. Geloff got a hold of it. How much wind do we got? How much wind do we got? We've got enough. Let's go. All right, they're going to Solomito in. I mean, Contreras was dealing, and then he wasn't. Counting's back up here with a 1-2 count. Nobody on, obviously. Disgusting. Here in the 8th inning, we're bringing TJ Antone. I just feel more comfortable having him than Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller has had a great day, and I do not want to tarnish it by giving up another extra earned run to kind of mess with what he's done. He's already pitched a ton, so risking some sort of injury on opening day just doesn't feel worth it to our ace. We already have one pitcher down. Guerrero's up next. Again, a runner on first. Oh my God, what a pitch. Antone's, I think, a guy that's going to be a major contributing factor because that slurve is insane. Willie Castro up again, a solo home run earlier. This guy was not having a good day until he went solo dolo, but our bullpen is much improved this year, as is the rest of our team. This really feels like we have a real team in year number 3. 25,000 strong in attendance, looking for the Racers to start the year strong. Oh no, we messed that up. Let's just get the out at first. We didn't get either one. We sold. All right, so that was less than ideal. Now we've got Jared Trollo up. Oh, my God. Triolo said it's a 1-run game. That is probably a good excuse not to throw a ball that high up in the zone again because we paid the price. We're still up, but it's a much scarier game right now. Ooh, he swung kind of out of panic here. Should be the second out, no problem. 4-0 again, that double. We know he's got a chance to do something crazy again. Great pitch there to get it to 1-2. Coming back here with the slurve. Ooh, Doinks. Does he have enough? Doinks is going to get there. Big fan. All right, so Doinks is going to end the inning back-to-back times, and now we move on to the bottom of the 8th with a chance to get some runs because we need them. Royce Lewis had a 2-run home run earlier in the 3rd inning, but he hasn't done really anything outside of that. We would love to see him get on base yet again. Great pitch. Late on that one. Should be a pretty much easy play again for the right fielder. All right, Vlad Guerrero Jr. only has singles today, 2 for 3. Due up for something big. I mean, that's a home run if the field shifts about 90 degrees to the left. Full count now for Vlad. And that's another great hit for Vlad. Look, that's probably going to be a single considering his speed, but we're not going to risk going out at second base here. Riley Green's got a chance now. Do not want to ground into a double play here. We need a run to feel better. Check on that one. Checking on that one too. It's so tempting to swing. And we'll take that. Walking 2 guys onto the base. We're here for it. Now Morel, who had a double and a run earlier. Let's see if he can come through here. Now we've got a righty versus a lefty. Not a lot of speed on second, but enough. Morel gets a hold of one that is going to score. Vlad, you love to see it. Wait to get an RBI. Move the runner over to third as well. What a play by Christopher Morel. With Big Doings coming up here, we've got 1 out. We're going to make sure we get Clase warmed up because that is a guy we need to make sure we have in the game. We didn't expect to use him, but we definitely need him now. Doings is going to take that one. 2-1 count. Doings got a hold of one. That's got a chance. I'm saying it's got a chance. And Big Doings' first career home run. Let's go. And after that massive shot by Big Doinks, Josh Fleming is going to be coming into the game now. This feels like the Pirates have used an insane amount of pitchers. And even though we have a nice, comfortable lead, I don't want to get... What a pitching motion was that? Holy. I don't want to get too, much in our confidence here just because we've given up leads less than this before, or more than this before. Mayton was clutch for us earlier. Can he be clutch again? Okay, not as much on that swing. I believe Maton had a sac fly earlier. We would love to see something else here. Little ball hit to the left field, but it's foul. Down on the first base line. Pretty much the easiest opportunity for a double play there. And they end up getting that one. But look, going into the ninth, we feel good thanks to that man right there. Big Mario Doinks, his first career home run. You love to see it. Instead of putting Clase in with a 5-run lead, we're going to go ahead and keep in what we got, at least for right now. But that scares me a little bit, so we may be pulling Antone here in a second. There's 2 lefties that are coming up here, so we'll see if we can get by at least one of them before we bring in our guy Clase. Ooh, double play here. Oh yeah, he's gonna finish the game. Beautiful play. Emmanuel Rodriguez coming up now. Things are feeling a lot more comfortable now if you're a Racer fan. Beautiful slurve, but he's gonna foul that one off. Antone needing the strike, and that was so close to finishing the game. He's gonna go right back to pretty much a similar location here with that sinker. Fouled that one off too. Anton's sinker has blessed him, and it's also cursed him, and this time it's gonna bless him as he gets the punch out. This is a rocky game. We had some great moments, we had some scary moments, but overall, this team gets it done, and the Racers are 1-0 this season. You love to see it. Recapping the game stats, Doinks gets the player of the game, a home run, 3 RBIs, great debut for him. Bobby Miller looked great today too. 7 innings pitched, 4 hits given up, 8 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, which we hate to see, but I love how this team played. Doinks was great, Geloff was great, Royce Lewis, Christopher Morel, a lot of the usual suspects, and some guys we didn't expect to be good were very good in today's game. We need games like this, and the fact that we can get this many runs in a game is crazy for how bad we've been the last 2 years. Now, as we're sort of advancing a little bit early in the season, we get some bad news. Francisco Perez getting injured is kind of whatever, it's only a small one. But James Wood is going to have a broken ankle. 1 to 2 months is how long he's going to be out. Matt Manning obviously still out for that 1 to 2 month period, but having James Wood out for that little bit of time is definitely going to stunt his growth for being in AAA right now. We're picking up here with Mario Doinks being 2 for 2, a double, single, and a run in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out, 2 runners on, and we need 2 runs. A pitch that we absolutely wanted to swing at, but we were kind of afraid to. On 1 count again, facing Bednar. Ooh, close one. 0-2 count here. Dribbles 1. That's going to move the runner to third. We just don't want the double play, and they throw it away. Everybody's saving the bases or juice. So they say put in a runner for Doinks, but honestly, we're going to leave the big fella on. He's not the lead runner here. I think we're going to be all right. Sodas from now, a home run, 2 RBIs, and a run. He's killing it right now. 4 homers, 6 RBIs for the young catcher at this point of the season. Sodas from hits 1, but that's way foul. A single or a double right here would go crazy. Taking that one, 1-1 count. Ooh, very good pitch. Ooh, 2-2 count. Things are getting dicey right now. We're trying to. Soderstrom's batting .458, by the way, this part of the season. That was going to be a ball. We're going to end up keeping everybody where they are. We got a full count, bases loaded, 1 out. This is crazy. Soderstrom gets tied up on that one, but I think it's deep enough to get Vlad home. Julio's got an arm, but I think Vlad with 40 speed is going to be able to get home, and he's going to end up getting it to 1 run now. A single or a double could score. They're going to bring in Scott Alexander. Only pitched 1 inning so far this year, but has given up not a single run. But we got Matan up right now. Let's just check and see who's potentially available for him since he's DHing. Cordova could be fun. It's a lefty pitcher. They're kind of doing that on purpose. I kind of want to see what Cordova has here. So we're going to give him an opportunity to come in, and that man's got a 40-year-old mustache, but batting .375 in the season. We'll see what he's got here. 2 on, 2 out for Cordova, down 1. Checked a little too hard on that. Cordova hits a chopper, and that is going to be an easy out, barring some sort of mess up here. Good effort, but just still down 1. So now we're going to see Cal Raleigh up, which is not exactly good. We've got Kyle Muller in. They've got a switch, a left, and a switch. It doesn't really matter who we're bringing in here, but we're going to try to say... I kind of want to bring in Luis Medina here. I feel like Medina's going to give us a good chance to be all right. We're going to try to get through 1 hitter, get through Cal Raleigh, then we're going to switch over and bring in our guy, Luis Medina. First pitch was a strike. Coming back here with the second one. He hits that one foul. 2 strikes. Little curveball coming in here from Muller. Beautiful placement. He gets the 3-pitch strikeout. Okay, we're going to leave him in for this guy. I forgot we got a lefty here. So we'll leave Muller in for this one. Then we'll bring in Medina on the switch hitter. Great first pitch strike. I'll be honest, we might not bring in Medina if Muller's just out here balling like this. Okay, never mind. We're bringing in Medina. I was drinking the Kool-Aid. All right, so a little mound visit here. We're going to go ahead and bring in Medina. There's a chance for a hit and run. Obviously, we got to be careful of. Medina, though, I'm here for it. 6 innings pitched, 1.50 ERA. This is a guy we feel really confident in. There we go. They're going, obviously, for the steal. Great strike there. Now they got 2 strikes. Got to imagine they want to go for another steal opportunity here. Try to keep it high just in case. Ooh, Lewis is there. Can he get the 2? He just does. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 9th inning, down 1 run. Medina came in there and did what he needed to, along with Muller. He was great as well. So Brandon Gabe Spire, 1-1 for save opportunities this year. He's faced 2 batters, and he's got strikeout on the 2 batters he's faced. So it's obviously a tough guy to go against. Geloff's trying to be the guy here. Leading us off. Tough pitch we got to hit. Our team is on such a good record so far. Only lost 1 or 2 games to our first 10 or so games. I'm really proud of how we're playing. And look at Geloff getting a base hit. Way to start the inning off strong. Oh, he is hyped right now. I don't blame him. Get hyped, young fella. Kelenich's up now, 0 for 4 on the day. He's been so good. We know he'll get things going around. Kelenych. Oh my God, that's a shot. That might be a ground rule double. It is. We've got runners on 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna keep Kelenich on 2nd here. Royce Lewis and Vlad are who you got to face with nobody out and 2 runners on. Got to be patient here. Royce Lewis in the hole. That is going to score the run to tie this game up. We're going to chill because, again, we have nobody out. We don't want to rush anything with a runner on 3rd. We want to make sure we get this game-winning hit. And now it's up to Vlad Guerrero. And they bring in Brian Wu. They're like, yeah, we've seen enough. We've seen enough. This guy's a 0.79 ERA. Obviously, a righty facing Vlad is not what we wanted, but he can make the best of it. Taking that first pitch. Good eye. Vlad ready to go. Vlad is going to walk it off with a home run. Are you kidding me? That's why we pay you the big bucks. The Charlotte Racers team is absolutely different. Medina ends up pitching 2/3 of an inning, gets the win. Vlad goes a home run, a double. We see Royce Lewis go 3 for 5 with a double, 3 runs scored. Soderstrom had a home run with 3 RBIs. Doinks gets 2 for 3 and a double. This team has offense, and it's so crazy for us to think about that because in years past, year 1 and year 2, we were always struggling. If our pitchers gave up 2 to 3 runs, man, we didn't know what was going to happen. But now, if they give up 2 to 3 runs, it don't matter because we can score 10. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys on the next one.